Let's have some fun while I'm still up here in the clouds. I did a live one. Now let me record a journal from July 20th, the fifth one of that day. The Mayan day was 3 Eagle. Do you need a dozen gurus and teachers? Settling down. Boy, the journals just keep flowing today. 3 Eagle has been the flowingest Mayan day yet, or so it seems anyway. And that's a big statement. It's not like I've not had 5 journals in a day before. For a while, once, that was even the norm. Things are so changed, however. Since last weekend and the conscious convergence, I've really noticed a change. Well, changes. Though I can't seem to put a finger on just what they are, I know things have changed. For one thing, it feels as if the veils that hide the other realms from us have been weakened or made more translucent. I'm almost seeing through them at times, not with just direct vision, with heart vision, more like. The spirits, the light beings, and even the other ones just seem nearer somehow. I know that's just a seeming, though, for they're always around. But they might as well not be, for all we're used to perceiving of them. We've been way too full of and occupied in the mind. Mind is ever a cacophony of voices, and that's when there's silence around. It's amazing all the racket we hear when there's no sound to be found. Well, that may not stop, my friend, and it doesn't really matter if it doesn't, because what's going to stop is the attention you pay to mind. Just start ignoring it. You can do that, you know. You're not mind. For some strengthening on this line of being, Muji is a good one, and so is Eckhart Tolle, and Gangaji is very good as well. Go where you are led, my friend. Test it out in heart first, of course. Many are the Pied Pipers out there who are leading the wrong way, seeming right, but something different beneath. Since discretion is the better part of valor, you may choose at the start to just take my recommendations for teachers to listen to. Once you get that firm sense of connection in heart, then you can launch out and be the eagle yourself. My question to you is, do you need a dozen gurus and teachers? My suggestion is to find 1 or 2 who fill the void for you, who give a vibration that you sense is nurturing, strengthening to your light. Then follow those. Just listen and listen and listen. Listen until you feel you've had your fill. You may hear the same lecture 100 times. It doesn't matter. It's not the words. It's the flow of the light that is nurturing, and you're filling up. It's feeding the flame that is you. All of us give forth our light on the one hand, and we go to certain others to refresh and renew our light on the other. It's the most beautiful woven lay of light you can imagine. We're all doing the dance of following just where light leads, weaving the most awesome wreath of rainbow light. You will be led. The heart leads you. You just have to quit listening to mind in order to hear the heart's guidance. There's no other way that I know of. You don't need one anyway. This one works fine. Your mind's in the process of learning its new subservient role, and that will have some major ups and some downs, and that's just fine. It is meant to be that way, dear ones. That way is just perfect. See with eyes of perfect vision from now on. Own that perfect sight that refuses to see anything outside of the light. Sure, you'll make choices between this and that constantly. You'll be guided. Just be in heart. You'll just know. If you don't know, then just drop it in heart if you can. If the decision doesn't have to be made right away, just give yourself faith. Put the whole thing in heart to bring the light into it. Learn to listen, still small voice to hear. Just be still inside. And you can do this in the midst of all kinds of outer action too. You don't have to go somewhere quiet to meditate. You can have an active life. Heart goes there too. There's nowhere that heart doesn't go. Even to hell, my dear. That's where we've all been living for some time now. We just about turned Mother Earth into that. So, heart is there too. You can have faith in heart. It's always there for you. You're the one who ran out on heart, you know, not the other way around. It's kind of funny the way we've been projecting on life, feeling so abandoned. I know, I do it too. Well, we're just projecting our own self on the beautiful life that's all around us. We ran out on life, not the other way around. Well, okay then. Let's just own that. You can do it. Just reverse the glasses for a few moments. Try them on backwards that way. See how that looks now, how that fits. Does it work for you? Be sure you're in heart. It won't work otherwise. Heart knows that everything has been backwards and upside down, inside out as well. We thought it was fine, but heart has known all along how topsy-turvy we've made this world. We've been seeing it that way. So perhaps just expect your heart vision to seem a bit strange and awkward to you. Time to acknowledge that what we thought was right, it simply is not. We've had it all wrong. So let's give our heart her voice. Listen to her. Begin to see things her way. Then, when mind begins to chime in about how crazy we're being, or how upside down things are now seeming, just tell it to pipe down. Hush up. Be quiet and just watch a while. Don't be so quick to judge. Maybe tell mind to look at the whole thing as a great new adventure then. Exciting it certainly is. So much is attitude, you know. And attitude is all about choice. Uh-oh, where'd I go? Here I am. Oh, well. You're making new choices now, and you're so much more powerful, too. Don't let mind see you as weak. That just isn't true. Be the king, be the queen you really are. Time to reign is now. Welcome to the kingdom of heart, where heart rules. And that's you, capital Y, your sacred domain. And your homework? Work some more on the who am I question. You've got your whole identity quite wrong. Tell mine to simply shut up about it. Do this from heart.